I'm Kevin Klein, City Councillor for Charleswood, Tuxedo, Westwood. How many times have you heard this administration over the last 6 years talk about how open and transparent they are? In fact, claim that this is the most open and transparent administration in the history of Winnipeg. How many times have you heard that? I'll let you answer that question. I think it's odd then that it seems nothing has really changed. The concept of backroom dealing, well, that's happening at City Hall. We know that the budget with the mayor, his handpicked EPC plus 3, have the majority in council. We have to go back, you can go back to a January article written by then Winnipeg Free Press reporter Aldo Santon, and he wrote after a Freedom of Information request, he wrote a story about how many meetings the mayor has with his EPC plus 3. And then you can look at the voting structure. How many times do items that pass in EPC ever fail on the council floor? But is that proof enough? Well, we spoke, or I spoke, to the Committee on IRPW, as we call it, because they were deciding on the use of this commercial product, recycled concrete. We learned through emails from others that there was a secret meeting being put together by 1 or 2 councillors. Take a look at our presentation and see how this committee wanted to know more about this secret meeting.
Discussion of recycled concrete, and I think there's more work to do here. This is something that we should investigate, and I know the public service has looked into before, and I think we need to find out what other jurisdictions do. We've heard comments that they use recycled concrete, which is great. I'm not opposed to this. I'm concerned about this one because of a special meeting or a secret meeting that was held where only so many councillors were invited. Not all members of council were invited. And I think we have learned over the years, I certainly did in my private sector life with the media, that residents are tired of backroom deals, that they're tired of backroom discussions. They won't stand for it anymore. And we were supposed to be the team that came in and stopped that. Clearly, it's not stopped. Clearly, we tried to figure out what happened and that we were told it was a mistake and so on. None of that is necessary because we've heard 2 different stories on this. What's important is, are we ready to sit here now, today, and turn your back against a secret meeting that didn't include all members of council and then have it go to a vote? That's up to you to decide. I know which way I would vote, but that's on you. You're leaders, and this is your job. I think that they do need to do some more work. They need to investigate it a little further because there's an opportunity for the city on some projects to use recycled concrete. There will be a benefit to the environment. You can't question any of this, none of it. But where do we use it? How do we use it? You're also going to have to consider the loss of revenue from using it. So I would ask that we maybe park this one for 30 days and have some meetings as councillors and discuss what happened, why it happened, and how do we move forward in an open and transparent way. But if you don't want to do that, you can vote through. I'm here to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you, Councillor Klein. Colleagues, any questions? No, I'm hearing none. Thank you very much for the presentation.
I don't think I really have to say anything. You could see for yourself there was really no desire to talk about a secret meeting. Most of them were at the secret meeting, and I guess that's why. So, is this the most open and transparent administration in the history of the city of Winnipeg? I don't think so. You'll have to make up your own mind. It seems to me clearly that secret meetings continue to happen and continue to be the norm at Winnipeg City Hall. I vow and I am committed to changing that. We could change it tomorrow if this administration wanted to. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, please contact us. You can send me an email, kevin@kevinklein.ca. or call our office, 986-5232. Or, of course, you can always leave a message on our social media platforms. Take care.